crazy.
Out of 17 municipalities, she got 193 votes.
That is insane.
93. That's like 11 per township.
And that's being generous. Hey, everybody.
Goodbye.
We are here. Can someone share in Dalton politics, please? Ooh, the feedback. So we have a, wait a minute, yes, we have
We
quorum.
have a quorum.
Yep. And they
Miss
say that
Violet is
Tiffany
here.
may be here tonight.
Darlene, I don't know if she'll show up or not.
Hey, everybody. Oh, Darlene. Well, yeah, she shocked us last time.
But if Tiffany shows up, then
They
how
say
you
Tiffany
doing?
might show up tonight. So let's look at the agenda. Oh, there is something on the back, okay. Showing it on YouTube. Oh gosh, I gotta go on Do Not Disturb. Hold on, you guys. How do I go on? Okay, there I go. Okay, sorry about that. Let me do it on my other phone. Hey, everybody. Okay, sorry. I had to go on Do Not Disturb on both phones. Hey, everybody. I will try out my new microphone, but every time I do it, it's a disaster. Yep. So, yeah. We have a quorum. There's the quorum. Oh, you know what? I better wipe off my lens. Do I need to wipe my lens off, people? I don't even have anything to wipe it with. Hold on one second. The old shirt is going to have to do. Sorry about that. I hope that helped. Clear video? Okay, thank you, Shelly. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Sharon. Thank you. Hey, everybody. I'm not seeing any Facebook comments. Maybe there aren't any, so that's okay. Yeah, they say Tiffany might be here tonight. That's going to be interesting. And when the meeting starts, y'all, I'm going to go and I'm going to just prop my camera up like so. Yeah. Oh, there's the Facebook comments. Thank you guys for saying it looks clear. Thank you, Gravity, for sharing. I'm sitting next to Lansing Journal, Melanie and Carol. And then this is a triple OG resident who just got back from Vegas, and I've lived vicariously through him on that trip. And the cool part is, can you tell us what you were doing in Vegas?
I was going to see my son, who plays with a group called the Dirty 30 at Bruno Mars's club called the Pinky Ring in Elijah.
What does your son play?
Saxophone.
Okay. So was Bruno Mars there?
He was.
Awesome.
He got up. They do 4 sets a night. He got up on the last set and sang with him.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
That is really cool. So he just got back from there, y'all. He's living that semi-retired life, right?
Somewhat, yeah.
Have you busted the vet out yet?
Yeah,
I
I
know
drove
you
it tonight.
have. Did you?
Yeah.
It's out there with the top down?
No.
Oh, okay. He's better than me because the top would totally be down if it were me. It's that kind of day today, y'all. Oh, hey, how are you, Miss Mary? That's one of the next trustees, you guys. It's one more meeting, and then after that, she'll be up there on the dais. Yeah. Hey, everybody, thank you for watching. Please like. Thank you for liking. Should we do a shoe check this early? Okay, let's go ahead. Shoe check. Oh, Jordan's next to me, too. That's what I'm doing tonight. So I have on pink tonight. Then there's Jordan's next to me, too. I'm a ones girl. I'm a ones girl. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to make anyone dizzy. Okay, thank you, everybody. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah, the guy's hair looks good again today. Let me zoom in on everybody real quickly. Oh, make sure she got one. Okay, sorry. I was making sure you got one. Yeah, I was looking because if you didn't, I was going to take you one. Okay, so let's zoom in on YouTube. There's Gonzalez. I think that's the highway commissioner. There's Stephanie, Carmen, the assessor, the clerk. And that's the other clerk. And then the other clerk, she's out on maternity leave. She had her baby. Okay, now let me do it on Facebook. Let me zoom in. Yeah. Let me go back out a little. Hey, I'm good. How are you? Good. Oh, great. So no sightings of you know who, any of the goons. They've been MIA for a while. You know, let me try. I'm gonna try my little microphone because it would be really cool. Oh my goodness. That tastes so good. Nice. Okay, got the shades on. Looking extra cool. Nice. 2, 4, 6, 7 of them, huh? Okay.
So they play 10 days out of the week. They play 10 days a week.
Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Each. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice perk.
Very nice.
Really? You don't have to get a whole new. Okay, my little microphone thing is not gonna work. Every time I pull it out, I'm missing another piece. Huh? You know my microphone. How are you? Good, doing well. No, I had it in this little bag. Yeah, see this part right here? It connects to the bottom of the phone. No, there's Trina Downs, y'all. Trina Downs. Trina Downs is here, y'all. Uh-oh.
Infamous.
Right. I'm yeah. Yeah, you hear it, Jimmy. Thank you to my mods that are in here. I'm sorry I wasn't looking at the comments. There's the Sergeant Storm. Yep. Um, yeah. Hey, Mr. LC, what's going on? Trina, you got the same name. That is so funny. Hey, Lady Luck. How are you? Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. There's Trina back there. Yeah.
employee lunch that costs $1,000, you know, within the same cost of a kid's spring break event. I knew she was supposed to have heard.
Employee luncheon, $3,000.
Let me see.
Spend more on lunch than they do on the burial. The cemetery expenses $12,000. 10 of it is
Public
salary.
comments,
The
approval of
other
the
2,000
minutes.
is ground maintenance. And then we're gonna pay for a lawyer for that fight that went on in here. And ain't nobody get arrested for disturbance of peace and hanging off of TVs. A willing fight. Jedediah grabbed the mic on the side, come on in. Destruction of property.
Oh.
So who lawyer we paying for?
That's Trina, y'all.
I don't know when they going to court. I'm waiting for the settlement.
Mr.
part.
Kendall, he ain't here. He normally makes his cameo.
Service.
It'd be a little, into the meeting sometimes. I'm gonna set my camera down. Hold on, you guys.
Obviously, she looked up when I asked why she's still on Zoom.
Can you hear us?
Mm-hmm, she heard.
Okay.
Told you.
Uh-huh. Yeah. She was here for the finance meeting.
One more, and then, the last, one more after this is the second to last.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I'd like to call the meeting of the Board of Trustees meeting.
Okay, y'all, I'm not looking at comments.
Today is April 22nd, and the time is 6:12 p.m. Trustee Gonzalez.
Present.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Carlisle.
Present.
Trustee Whitman.
Present.
Supervisor Hill. Stand for the pledge of allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd like to make a motion for Chris Gonzalez to be supervisor pro tem. Second.
Trustee Whitman.
Yes.
Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett. Supervisor Henry. Motion passed.
All right, thank you. Excuse me, next on the agenda, we have public comments. Is there any public comment?
Yes. We have Catherine Cranberry.
Granberry.
I'm sorry, Granberry.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Okay, first of all, trustees, you all know why I'm here. I'm not gonna repeat myself from the last meeting. Okay, I'm standing on business today.
I can't hear.
Y'all can't hear me?
Yeah, and I'm in the room. Can y'all cut her microphone on? What? I mean,
There you go.
woman can't
There you
Can you hear me? Okay,
There you go.
sorry about that. Anyway, you all know why I'm here. I'm not sending out any more emails, standing on business. You all have been wasting my time.
They still ain't paid you?
There's three things that I don't like to be played with: my money, my time, and my grandbabies. You all have been playing in my face for 7 months. It has been 7 months,
Long enough.
and I've been asking you all, I've been patient, I've been understanding to what's going on in the township. I don't understand how you all paid the other entertainment a month before, thousands of dollars, and she didn't even do $200 worth of work. And I have to beg you all to give me my money, which honored my contract, that you all seem to just go over you all's head. I want an answer today as to what you all gonna do. When you do your little secret meeting, please talk about that. Okay, because I'm tired. I don't have any more time to waste on this. If you all could please, I don't want to sue, but I will if I have to. I'm standing on my business, and that's not how you do business. You all asked me for the contract, I submitted it. You all failed to contact me to play that day. And then in my contract, it says that you owe me $1,000 if you all fail or cancel me out. I feel like you canceled me out because you did not contact me. Whether you were late on approving it or whatever it was, I didn't get the memo. So therefore, I missed out. I missed out on other gigs, waiting to perform for you all. So when you all do your little meeting, please remember me. And I'm not leaving somebody who's going to give me an answer today. Thank you.
Look who showed up, you guys. Look who showed up.
All right, James King. Anita Cox. Hugh Jazz.
Is that an old list?
Right.
Is that an old
I didn't
list?
even see all those people on there.
Mike Oxlong.
That's an old list.
I think somebody put pranks on there.
That's an old list, ain't it? She probably got last.
That's the end of public.
All right.
Surprised Trina didn't speak.
All right.
Guess she
Next
just
on
gonna
the
yell out.
agenda is approval of minutes. Is there a motion to
I'm
approve
trying to
minutes?
talk to her at the end, y'all.
The regular board meeting for February
She
8th,
don't leave early.
2025, 7 p.m.
I'll make a motion. Second.
All right. Any questions or discussion? Call roll, please.
Trustee Wiedemann.
Yes.
Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett. Supervisor Hilliard. Supervisor Pro Tem Gonzalez.
Yes.
Motion passed.
All right, next we have approval of bills. Letter A, is there a motion to approve general fund?
I'd like to make a motion to approve the general fund excluding the following.
Let me try
Items
something on
129,
Facebook.
134 for Jeff's Catering, 136, 137, 138 for Southlands RCM Communications, and 139 for the DJ experience.
Can you repeat the first one, 129 through what?
So 134. I'll second.
Call the roll.
Yes.
Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Trustee Wiedemann.
Yes.
Supervisor Pro Tem Gonzalez.
Yes.
Motion passed.
All right. Next on the agenda, we have approval of general assistance fund bills. Is there a motion?
I'd like to make a motion to pay the general assistance fund bills excluding any invoice for Clifton. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 invoices. So
Yeah, thank you.
excluding those, I make a motion to pay the general assistance fund. I'll second.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Trustee Wiedemann?
Yes.
Supervisor Pro Tem Gonzalez?
Yes.
Motion passed.
All right. Next, we have approval of bills for the road and bridge fund. Is there a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion to approve road bridge.
Second.
Call the roll, please.
Trustee Wiedemann?
Yes.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Supervisor Pro Tem Gonzalez?
Thank you, Darren Woke,
Motion passed.
for the super chat.
All right. Next on the agenda, we have old business. There being none. Next on the agenda, we have resolutions, proclamations, ordinance. There being none. Next on the agenda, then we have new business. Item A, approval of Eagle Lawn applicator for maintenance department. Is there approval?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion?
They're under new business.
Call the roll, please.
Oops,
Trustee
sorry.
Wiedemann?
Yes.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Supervisor Pro Tem Gonzalez?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Right. Item B, approval of rental deposit for Lansing Park, Fox Point, for days in the park. Is there a motion?
I'd like to make a motion just to table this. I think that, given there's gonna be a new soon, I think that it's fair that they have a part in the planning process for the dates.
Second.
Any discussion? Under that also, unless someone, I mean, is there a date? Yeah. Okay. All right. Call the roll, please.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Trustee Wiedemann?
Yes.
Supervisor Pro Tem Gonzalez?
Yes.
Motion passed.
All right.
So this is gonna go pretty quickly.
Is there a motion to approve?
This is
the
C.
employee luncheon, $3,000.
I don't know why this focuses. Here we go. They're on C. No motion.
Next on the agenda.
So they skip it.
The approval of kids' spring break event, $4,000. Is there a motion?
Tiffany probably put that on there. Because nobody's even motioning yet.
No motion, we'll move on to the next item. Item E,
No motion.
discussion of lawn care bid for the grass cutting program.
For C and D, there was no motion.
Bid to the lowest responsible and responsive bidder, Rodriguez Lawn Care Landscaping, Inc., and authorize the township and its attorney to negotiate a contract consistent with the award. Is there a
After
motion?
this is closed session.
I'd like to make a motion.
Second.
I do have some questions before we proceed. Yeah, Tony, I'm sorry. I hate to do it to you.
Don't hate to do it to him. It's his job.
So, I guess my question around this is there a contract with them, or is this gonna be, like, on-demand type of?
It will be on demand.
Okay. So,
So no contract.
we could utilize them, like we spoke, we'll need them for May, and then September, October, because we won't have the kids. But should we need fill-ins during the summer, we would also be able to utilize them for that?
That's correct.
Okay, and in this contract, there's no time limit on this, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, that was it.
All right, any further discussion?
You handled that well.
Trustee Wiedemann?
Yes.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Supervisor Pro Tem Gonzalez?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Okay, next on the agenda is closed session. Is there a motion to go into closed session?
Oh, boy. This took a long time last time. This is what I think they're gonna
I'll
We'll
make a
be
motion to go
discussing
into
this
closed session
lawsuit.
to discuss the hiring, discipline, performance, compensation, and the dismissal of specific personnel and/or legal counsel, acquisition of real property pending probable or imminent litigation pursuant to sections 2C1, 2C7, and 2C11 of the Open Meetings Act.
Second.
That's on there every time. That's not anything special. That's always on there, that same language.
Supervisor Pro Tem.
And then when they come out, they'll make a decision. So I think they will be discussing, the legal counsel related to this action item A. Last time y'all just took over an hour, so it's 6:26. So this meeting should go pretty quickly, yeah. Yeah,
Used to be daylight.
right. Hey, you can still ride with the top off.
How are you?
What's with the little weak little act? You're like, damn, you know that's an act.
Oh, everyone, hold on. This
Multifaceted person, aren't you?
Yes, I'd like to think so. That's Beth. How pretty she looks, y'all. Now, if I wouldn't show you the bottom of her feet, you would not know she had on stockings. Those legs are legging.
You like to look at shoes.
Oh, yes, of course. Yes, shoe cam. Yes, go girl. Nice chunky heel. Maneuverable. Yes. Hold on, y'all. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Yes. They did replace the TV, y'all. I don't know if we noticed that before.
I looked at computers today.
It looks even bigger.
Things last a long time.
I don't know if that's the same size, and that's a nice size TV he destroyed. It's pretty crazy.
A lot less
So
problem.
that is crazy how the supervisor is going out just abandoning the people that she loves on so much. She's mad.
And I thought about this for business people.
That's the outgoing and incoming trustee, outgoing and incoming.
Thought about that.
Stephanie held it down. Miss Mary coming in under the new administration, under Napoleon Harris's ticket, which the assessor is on as well.
You know how this power is sometimes. We lose power in these come shut up and you say, what? We lose power.
The main thing is just backing up your system so in case it does crash, you got the information
For what?
on the computer.
Remember how worried we were at the turn of the century?
2000.
Yes, everybody thought, what were we
I wasn't worried.
By that point, I was at a church service and I was attending Family Harvest at that time. But what I did is I didn't take the expressway home because that's in Tinley Park, so I just took Sibley home. Because I was concerned about stoplights.
Okay.
And that was the only concern I had at that.
Oh, that was a
And there
good.
were a few stoplights that didn't act right that night. You know, because it changed from 1999 to 2000, so some of the
Yeah.
systems didn't
Integrated, right?
that.
Oh, here's another. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
My old van updated.
Rep your pink,
Fires on the computer.
Kamala. Thank you. I
And
am.
that just happened.
There's Byron Stanley. It's another trustee. Oops, he's coming in on the new
I
administration
don't know how,
with Napoleon Harris. He moderated the meeting last meeting.
And it works off the satellite. So there was no
Jermont and Terry them just got here. They got here so late.
They did finally fix the time.
I don't even know why they sitting up still.
back end comes up, and I say
Okay,
that, oh, the back end has a button, so, because sometimes I hit open, and it goes up and it shows up, and then sometimes it starts.
there's like not a lot of people here, y'all. Let me go and just see. Sorry, I keep picking the camera up because really, okay, I guess she doesn't go into closed
Well, if
session.
something is like on top, or if it hits
Pan in the
something, it'll come
room.
back down. So it's like a safety.
I'll go this way. Trina left. I was going to try to talk to her, but she's gone. Am I zoomed in? Okay, there we go. I was zoomed in pretty well. Okay.
Has anybody been over the new state house?
Hey. No, not yet. Mm-mm. I saw that. I saw that review. Yeah, it's a bad review.
What was the review?
What was it?
Where was it? Where was the review? On
For,
what?
oh, well, they shared it in the politics group.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hey, how you doing? I am doing wonderful. How about you? Okay. Nice to see you. Thank you. Look, spring has sprung. Yes. I'm repping the pink, y'all.
Well, I've
Yes.
seen good and bad. How you doing?
So they're in closed session right now. Just to let you know they're in closed session. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you.
You know what? I am so glad you introduced yourself last time.
Of course.
I was looking for you, and I knew your face, but I didn't put the two together
Appreciate you. I
until
really did. You
So
know I knew who you were.
well, thank you. You did say that, and I apologize. I knew the name. So, I am looking forward to you guys taking over and, just jump-starting this thing anew.
And you can
So,
tell with everything like we've been talking about tonight, we got a lot of work to do. I'm looking at this, I'm
yes.
like, why is there a spring break camp on this agenda? Most of the kids are either on spring break
That's
or
what
right now,
saying.
yeah, you did say that.
Like
they getting ready to get out.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
They getting ready to go to school.
Exactly.
What's going on?
That's the kind
Those
of
kind of things
insight
that
we
trying to-
need, y'all. So,
You know, it's right next to you.
yes. So yeah, that's Byron Trustee Stanley. So yeah, we're excited about him being, with the new administration. Like I said, Miss Mary is another, and Mrs. Stubbs and Chris.
Really need your support. We need your prayers. We need your encouragement because, as you know, there's some stuff going on with this township. Miss Alicia's been pointing it out. We got hands full when we do this. So,
And you have our support.
thank you. Definitely appreciate the support and everything that Miss Alicia and you guys are doing to keep yourselves engaged on what's happening in the township because it's important. It's critical.
Thank you. Great. Thank you so much. Yes, y'all heard it from Trustee Stanley. So in 2 more meetings, he'll be up here. There's 1 more meeting, and then he'll be here. And and he was already looking at the agenda like, why is this here? Spring break is either now or past. Excuse me. So he's questioning the spring break item, and rightfully so. So yeah.
Nobody wanted to pay for the employee lunch.
Nobody wants to buy for the employee luncheon. Poor employees. Hey, they've been getting paid enough. They can afford their own lunch. For
They've been getting
real.
lunch for 4 years. They've been getting free lunch.
Right, pretty much. I mean, all them IHOP gift cards, I know they was eating off of those. Trust me, all those Calumet bakery cakes. No, they was eating good. Yeah, and I'm here for the ride too. I saw that comment. It just, oh, there it is. I'm here for the ride. I want to see the changes. So do I. I appreciated to see more, or I expected to see more come out. Yeah, maybe people, I mean, all I can really say is maybe they're waiting for the new administration to just take over, and just start anew. People are really tired of, the drama. And that's what it's been. And they just want to make sure she's like completely out of here before they even start engaging or re-engaging, I feel. Haven't seen KP. KP has been MIA. There's Eric Hong, the other, I forgot what channel he's from. I think he's from 7. But they're going to have to operate off the no news is good news tonight. For real. So that's how it goes. There's Jermont over there. Jermont Terry. He's from WGN. Yep.
God. I had to go to food pantry, and it wasn't
Yeah.
time.
Shipped out of sight. I haven't seen William Moore since, what was it, since the day before the regular election, or the regular primary election. The last time I saw him was the last day of early voting. Nate is not here tonight. Nate is not here tonight. He has been here. He's just not here tonight. Yes, Beth is beautiful.
There's plenty
I'll
of
let her know, Angie.
food pantries out here. So
The
nobody.
food, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is extremely important. It's extremely about the country. Don't want you homeless. Don't want you to go.
They're talking about resources. So, yeah, my whole microphone just left. I mean, I'm gonna have to walk outside and be looking on the ground to see if a piece dropped.
Or Target, or the Gap, or something like that.
Do your undergrad.
You know what I mean? Chicago style.
That's what I saw. I saw the little thing. Yeah, rep the Chicago style. Okay. Everybody just doing our own little sidebars. You know, while it's
And we're gonna give you guys reasons to support us.
Yeah.
We're not gonna. At least it's not my goal.
There's Channel 7. Look at their setup. Their camera's so tall. Look at it.
The media is gonna fall off.
They will at some point.
I'm surprised they were here today.
Still be good to have.
Yeah.
I think so. We want to make room for as many people to come as possible. You know what I mean?
And that's the key, yeah, making room.
Social distance and all, but at the same time, it's a good place to be able to provide, you know.
Talk about having the meetings down here kind of permanently.
But if you have
But if it,
close-knit meetings that are not a public meeting, the upstairs space is still important. Where you might have a meeting that's publicly announced, where you get together there, not a public meeting.
My thing is accessibility, as well as, you know, how to be able to productive. You know what I mean? So it's either this space or one upstairs.
yeah.
Good chatting with you guys.
Yeah, likewise. Take care. Yes.
How long you been? You do Lyft
I
too?
heard you got a text message or a phone call about something on my behalf.
So, yeah, I was checking out their camera setup over there. Look how tall it is. That's ABC, Channel 7, Vermont Terry.
He gave me a phone call yesterday, maybe around 6 o'clock.
Eric Home.
When he was,
Surprisingly, I think it's Stanley.
when he was,
Exactly, and I'm just like I said, I come up with my phone. No, first he sent an email and I said,
no, he wasn't out of college. He was trying to make money to move to California.
Hey again, everybody that's watching. Trying to go back and read some comments, y'all. Thank you to my mods. Oh, here we go. Okay.
So you have no idea how it ended up there?
No, I didn't go to St. Patrick Tuesday, Javar. I didn't go. Yeah, because I told you to tell me when you go.
or left it outside.
In your constituents'
Yeah, that's what my son
engagement.
Yeah.
Let me see. When you're actually interested in your constituents' engagement, you make sure that you can accommodate them. That is exactly right, Shelley. That is absolutely right.
In order to connect. Carol, I guess.
Yes, we are proud. Everyone that voted. Hey, Patrice Nixon. Yeah, I don't see Dapper Dan. He's not here. So KP was giving food out with Tiff on Easter. That's crazy.
Was he?
Yes, he was. That's what they're saying. And
Really?
that's crazy.
We got there Wednesday.
I'm reading YouTube comments, you guys. And I'm going back. I think I'm caught up.
All over. WWE. People walking around.
KP ain't getting paid overtime. Not anymore. They was probably trying to chip off that spring break fund or that employee luncheon fund. They probably fed them noodles, ramen noodles, but got $3,000 for it. I'm trying to feed them ramen. You know, it's some type of trick to it with them. Trust me.
And I guess
Yeah.
different stories. And I don't watch it.
Yeah, Javar, at some point I'm gonna have to check St. Patrick out for myself. But they got to review the one too good. You know, but that's going to happen. But I know I tried this vegan restaurant, and they're lucky I didn't throw them under the bus because I could have. The service was horrible. And I never did even eat after being there like 2 hours because they just didn't have it together, and then pay for the $20 drink, which they offered no discount or anything. By the time I left, they still had no idea when my food would even be ready. I was like, you know what? Never mind.
You just have to
This
watch.
ain't
You ever
even
watch the
worth it.
movie Iron? You ever see the Iron
Yeah.
Claw? Well, it's about a wrestling family.
So how long has it been, y'all? It's been
It's
about
really good.
almost
And
20
it's a
minutes,
true, well,
maybe
it's based on
15.
particular family.
Yeah, that review was
Yeah,
bad.
all wrestlers.
It was all bad, and I felt bad that it was bad.
It was good.
Here, how are you? Good, good. Nice to see you. Anything newsworthy? Yeah, it is. Second to last.
It's good to know that we still have listeners that are willing to go the mile. Because like I said, because to bring it back here, I really do. I work in HR, so that's probably it. That's probably it. Yeah. I mean, we are looking. I think that was. But I'm interested to see this. Sometimes
Go tell him, Cheryl.
It was very wild. I'm going to record you getting recorded, following Gerald over here for his moment. Hey, girl, how you doing? I didn't know if you were speaking tonight. So, mate, what's up, girl? Okay, I'm good.
And I talked to you that night, too.
You sure did. Yes, you did. I was in awe. Yes, I was taken aback. I was floored. I remember my words. For real, it was one of those nights.
Hi, how are you?
Where's Sissy?
With my grandbaby.
Oh, okay.
We don't have nobody else, so
Oh,
somebody got to
okay.
bringing them here.
Okay. How old is your grandbaby?
8.
Oh, well, he old enough to sit down. So Gerald's gonna speak to the media.
I gotta have my freedom.
Huh?
I want my freedom.
Okay.
I don't want the responsibility.
That's why I said
We're waiting for you.
I don't know why I just love like recording when people are getting interviewed by the news. And you know what? I had him do me like that. When they were recording me after the fight, I had Gerald record me. That's Gerald. And I was so glad he did because I was able to play the full clip of my interview except only the excerpt that they played because it was so much more that I said.
You're obviously in Township. Thornton. 36 years. Have you already tried to?
Pretty much, because she hasn't been there the last, 3 or 4 years. She hasn't been there. So they are getting stuff done without her. She's got embarrassed. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which monitor here? Just to see. I just put a period at the end of the sentence.
You know, before it's like official, I congratulated the person. That's usually what you say. She was too embarrassed. I think the new administration coming in is going to be doing a good job. Oh, yeah, definitely. I try to give Tiffany a chance.
shouldn't they just like the beginning? So I think that's how we should. Just like we're the best. Aren't we the best? And you're looking for everything.
I think everybody in the township is in my opinion, I think everybody is pretty much. And I think if you look at the numbers, she had 193 votes on 17 municipalities. turn the page and just forget about her, get her name off of everything, and just get everything kind of back to normal, and just basically take care of it.
There's Dan Brown's
Well, we
wife.
already knew she really wasn't qualified for the position. I was kind of upset that they didn't allow.
Yeah. Gerald, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Good job. Sure. Do you mind?
Of course.
So spring life.
Spring
Right
has
after
sprung.
Easter, you know, appropriate. Okay, Alicia, once again, can you just say your name and spell the first name? Thornton Township. Where's the township at?
I'm excited personally. I feel, this momentum. You're right down to business. You are already showing up now. So, yeah, that's right.
I could try private meeting to,
That's why I private meeting with them. Because they were not at fault. Well, I did have a few party words for her, but I'm prepared to just move on. I do think that it's no, she said, so, I wanted to take it back as a surprise, but so it was like almost a contract, but she might not have once again, she felt
so that was the situation of, but again, even if all of her wanted to be there, you still have to,
It's really a time for us. It would be in her best interest to show up. Some persons in the election. And I just think that, just for any elements of humanity, feel like she owes it to us. And if she cares even about her employees, and she will. You've been paying attention to what's going on in the town. Right. Still be here showing up. I think that's what she's trying to do. Of course. We don't just turn the analogy is like our voice. We're just given ourselves. We exercise that voice and I like kind of
She's done it with him before.
All right.
Gotta have my retainer thing.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Just spoke to them about, where we're going. Yep. Thank you.
You famous.
And you famous. And you did well, man. Look, it was the 193 for me that you threw in there. I loved it. Like, good, now I don't have to. A few more people have come in. Yeah,
17 municipalities.
I know. Do the math, y'all. That's crazy. For a long time. Yes.
193.
Right.
It was 193.
Right, okay. What? That's not even what percent is that? It's not even 1%.
Half a percent.
Right.
11. That equates to 11 people for each
Municipality.
That's
Okay.
just crazy. I was shocked she even got any votes.
Well, they probably all came from a specific village.
People that worked for her.
Right.
It probably was the people that.
I'm gonna put the camera down, you guys.
And the big bingo people.
So,
That last big bingo wasn't no big bingo.
right, it was Lou Bingo.
It was a itty bitty bingo. A skillet.
That was so funny.
A skillet and a
Cast
blender.
iron skillet, yeah. But you know, that's what she should have been getting away all along, and it wouldn't have been that much of an issue.
But really, in my opinion, I would really like to see the South.
You think, really?
Yes, because
Yeah.
most of the township, they have food pantries. You know, the only thing that villages really provide might be the transportation.
There was no internet.
Well, no, because they only, the road service that they do is only for unincorporated. But no, they can, the
It's only for
county could do it.
unincorporated.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only thing that the road and bridge does is unincorporated because each town has their own. Like Dalton has their own.
Right.
You know, Harvey has their own.
Okay.
They only do unincorporated.
Really?
Yes. That are in the township.
Yeah, so,
So
we
that could be
just
done by Cook
sidebar.
County.
If you
So it's been
never
almost a
saw
half
it,
hour.
you probably would be okay.
Services Cook County.
You probably would have
and
gone on the
Thornton
rest of your
Township,
life
which is to me.
Well, I would like to see.
my goal is to get out while it's dark. I mean, dark, while it's light. That would be awesome. It's Taco Tuesday.
They can do that in each village.
But there could be,
They could do that.
But I don't even want a taco. I don't even know why I said
You know,
that.
Evanston did away with their township.
Oh, yeah, they did. A lot. I'm from Evanston. Yeah, it used to be. I mean, our school is still township, though.
For an urban area, it's not necessary. Now, maybe 100 years ago, when this was all farmland, it probably was more needed.
So his take is saying, get rid of the. Do you mind being on camera saying your position again?
What was that?
Do you mind stating your position again, what you just said? Because it's interesting what you're talking about.
No, I was saying I would really like to see them do away with the township because our tax dollars are being duplicated. A lot of the services that we are getting, we already get from Cook County. Most of the townships have their own snow removal. The only thing that
You mean villages?
yeah,
Okay.
each township or each village, each village has their own. The only thing that Road and Bridges does for the township is unincorporated areas.
What about the lawn program? Do they have that, each village, this HAP program they're talking about?
You know, I'm not sure if they do. I know when the house that was next to me was vacant, Stan Brown was coming around cutting the grass.
Oh, he
He
was?
was doing it.
On a township or the
I think it was
village?
township.
Okay, probably, okay. So they do that,
Each
but
village could adapt that too.
true, they could. That
You know,
could be
that's the
trickled
way for the
down.
village to get people in the village working.
Right.
You know,
That is true. People in the village working, I mean, and it's like a no-brainer. Trina showed up just to cause trouble, then left and went to St. Patrick Restaurant to start trouble with them. They said Trina left and went to St. Patrick to start trouble with them. There's Miss Valerie. Hey, look at her, look at her. Look, check out that walk. Look at that walk. Trustee Stubbs in the house. Trustee Stubbs. Trustee Stubbs. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. That's the walk she had. Hey, Miss Valerie. Uh-huh. Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
she wasn't gonna take no handshake.
Huh?
She wasn't gonna take a handshake.
Oh, okay. Do-do.
You know, growing up as a Dutch culture like I did, we didn't give a lot of hugs. We did a lot of handshakes.
Did you
Oh.
grow up in South Holland?
Well, my grandparents did. I grew up in the Highland, Indiana area.
Oh, you're an Indiana girl.
Because this is.
Okay, I'll put the camera down.
I have about
Back in the 50s?
In where? In South Holland?
We're right here, so when you go north of
I can't believe I sat there.
Bourbon Highland,
Yeah.
he's at
State Street. Yeah.
and a Georgian style train instructor.
But a lot of this was all farmland. You remember the Dutch kitchen that used to be here?
Yeah, there were two Dutch restaurants on 100. There was Dutch Kitchen and something else.
Yeah, well, the Dutch kitchen, they used to have a picture of South Holland in 1954. And 159th was all farmland.
Wow.
You had, it was like a
Where
two-lane
did you
highway.
move here from?
I moved here from Chicago.
Oh, from where? What side? South side?
South side.
Okay.
89th and True.
Oh, okay, okay.
I've been here 36 years.
Okay.
So,
So you go to South Holland first or Dawson?
Dalton, I bought in Dalton. I
You know
looked,
why? Because the real estate agents got, am I going to say it?
no,
Well,
no, I looked at houses in
She's
both.
not like, so I'm going to watch my comments.
I mean, I
I
went
mean,
on,
I'm going to withhold some of my statements publicly.
but,
Because it's
but,
like,
but when I was looking, I looked in both areas. And, you know, I don't know, I like the house that I picked, even though they had the same house in South Holland.
real estate agents showed houses to some people in Dalton first. And they purposely didn't show houses to some people in South Holland.
Well, mine didn't do that. He asked me where it was, and I told him
I
Dalton
figured
and
out
South
how to
Holland.
say it.
And, you know, he asked me where did I want to
I
look.
figured out how to word what I meant to
Yeah,
say.
but one of the things I didn't like about, and I knew a lot of South Holland was in a floodplain.
oh, yeah.
I knew that.
You did?
Yeah. Now my house, I've been in my house 36 years, it was never flooded right.
Really? Ever? Oh, that's good. That's a good track record.
Hey everybody, we're still waiting. Thank you for everybody for liking, for sharing, for subscribing. Thank you.
After a surgery, and she was in her 40s,
And English,
the doctor for surgery died.
Who, your mom?
My great-grandmother died after having a surgery. She was like 42 years old.
wow.
And they did a thyroid surgery.
That's really, I mean, that's young.
Yeah, and they did.
But you probably
They
tried
said
to
it
make it in the
failed.
30s.
They couldn't stop the bleeding.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was, you know, surgery back then was still easy.
She died from a surgery, and so my grandfather's father got married, so he had a lot of sisters.
Were any of them farmers?
They were farmers.
Onion farmers?
Is that the crop?
The Van
That was
That's
the
what
crop?
it, yeah.
The Van
South
Buren
Holland
and the
was
Irish.
Fidelia onions.
Are you serious? Wow, no, I just got a little piece of interesting information, y'all. He just said, now say that again, what crop was Dalton and Vidalia onions? Dalton and South Holland?
No, South Holland.
So when? How long ago? Like what years are we talking? In the 50s?
Yeah.
I don't know where I thought Vidalia onions came. I don't know. I'm thinking like west, like.
Yeah, like I said, we used to go to the Dutch kitchen for breakfast, and they had a picture of South Holland in 1954. It was literally just onion fields, 2 lanes, and the Dutch kitchen and their little cabins in the back.
My great-grandfather owned farmland on 159th.
Yeah.
So everybody getting historic. Wow.
On 159th.
You know, I went out to Tractor Supply. Do you guys know? Have you ever heard of that?
Tractor Supply?
Yeah, it's a store, like a.
Where is it?
It's in St. John, Indiana. I didn't even know where I was. Yeah, it's out there.
I've been to something not here. I was like, where is one out here?
Yeah, I was out there. I went out there because I took my dog out there to get a pet bath. They have the self-serve, and I drove way out there to do that. Okay. It really wasn't. It was a nice day. I'm like, and I looked it up, and I thought I was trying to go to Petco, but the one closest to me didn't have the self-serve. So I was like, I'm gonna go to Tractor Supply. But it was cool. I liked it. Yeah. Oh, he loved it. He loved it. So I'm gonna be doing that. But what I was saying when I went out there, it was so much farmland. They had so many barns and stuff. Like one day, I'm gonna turn off into one of these, see if I can get a pony ride.
I mean, you just keep going out.
It was a lot. That's where it was. It was 394. I went out that way.
Once you get to Beecher,
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, Beecher is, you know, Beecher's not that.
Yeah, I love Tractor Supply. Yeah, that was my first time being in one. And I really liked it. But I love stores like that, like Bass Pro Shop. I love Bass Pro Shop. Planted your onions 2 weeks ago. I planted my garden last week. Keith thought I was just talking, Keith Price, but I really was. He asked me what I was going to do after this. I said, I'm going to start my garden. I'm going to do some fishing. Got my bike running.
I guess
So,
they're trying
yeah.
to
But yeah, I
hire
planted a bunch. And then I checked
attorney
today.
for
I
that
kind of
fight.
had to dig a little bit. And
It says
I
here,
saw some green.
appointing a legal
And you learn a
counsel
lot of Tractor
related
Supply.
to Judge
Y'all, I
Diane
almost bought a
Tiffany Henry.
chicken out of there. I was just like, I'd just be in there. And they were
He gonna
so
get
cute.
paid?
I was looking at the shed. I'm like, oh, this is nice. Then they had like some little, incubators that looked like with the lights. I'm like, oh, and then when I looked, it was like baby chicks and different breeds. I almost bought one. The only thing that stopped me, I would have had to buy all that other stuff to to go with it. And I need to stop with my spontaneity. So I didn't, but it was so funny. They had everything in there. I love Tractor Supply. And I almost bought some more seeds out of there, but I didn't because I was in there yesterday. I'm like, I'm probably not going to plant them this week. It'll probably be the weekend. So
Did you see how much
I
Kamala
just
was
didn't get
suing
them. 10
Dalton
million.
for?
Dalton? Dalton or Thornton Township? What did Dalton have to do with this?
He's suing them because he said they. What did they do? They brought in Jedediah Brown to start
A mess.
a mess. Yeah, but he's like they hired Jedediah Brown to come in and start up all this.
Come on, stop, please.
I know.
The American justice system sent Jedediah Brown to Dalton.
Okay.
That's
Is that
crazy.
who he works for?
Beth with the intel.
Sometimes you have to speak up, right?
Oh, my bad.
You know, it was.
That's
When I was like
insane to
10
be
million
suing
dollars,
that.
like, is he crazy?
Yes, apparently.
And he was getting free water all the time.
Right. And that's the thanks they get. Right. All that free water. Now you want to sue them. This is so
He
crazy.
probably got that land for free that they claim he paid $80,000 for St. Patrick's.
Then you
I
wouldn't mind me
wanna see-
requesting a receipt
I
then.
want to see the bill of sale.
Right. Exactly. That's what I want to see.
I want to see the closing statement and where the money came from. When did it get transferred? 'Cause that's according to her. He paid $80,000 for it, and then 3 months later, sell it for $200,000.
Right.
Because it's his own system.
$20,000 in 3 months.
Wow.
I don't think he paid anything. I think she just signed it over there too.
Hey, anything's
But
possible.
that's one of those subpoenas
Anything.
that the FBI was asking for.
Right. I hope they got what they was asking for.
Well, Tiffany need to be worried. They got Betty Maltese.
Oh,
Cicero.
yes.
She
Betty
did
Lauren
time.
Maltese, yes, she did. Yes,
They
she
got
did.
George Ryan. They got Blagojevich.
Yes, they did.
They got Burke. So what makes and they were much more sophisticated politicians than she
Exactly.
was.
I know, right. And all of them, well, not all, but there were Democrats in that as well. You know, in that list. Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
Mel
right.
Reynolds.
Mel Reynolds. Forgot about him.
Yeah, I forgot all about him, but his was on the sexual thing. Yeah, as I said, George Ryan and Blagojevich, Berg, and now they got Mike Madigan. Yeah,
Did you say Burge?
Burke.
Oh, Burke. But then remember Burge, though? He was like a corrupt, what was he, like a chief or something? He was.
And then I just read on Dalton Politics today, one of the police officers, they just indicted him on PPP loans.
Who?
One of the Dalton police officers.
When did you read that?
Today.
Where?
On Dalton Politics.
What? Let me see. Pull that up.
He supposedly had a security company, and he applied for 3 PPP loans during COVID.
Wow.
And he got them 3 times.
Wow.
Yeah. They sure did. It sure did. And his name is William. I think it's William Reed, but he's a full-time Dalton police officer. And then he lied about his income, and he filed bankruptcy.
What?
That seems to
And
be
then
the big
Tiffany
thing.
probably was like looking for a job.
So these people, and I can't wait till Andrew Holmes gets out of here.
I know. I'm so tired of him.
Something, they'll have to do legal maneuvering with Andrew Holmes.
Well, they need to do
I
it because
think
he
he's
needs
gonna
to.
resign. He ain't been in the last 5 or 6 meetings.
It's been
He can
and that's been monthly, so that's 5 or 6 months.
Yeah.
Yes, he really does. He does need to resign. He really does. I mean, it's been a long time since he's been at a meeting.
But if he comes back to a meeting and I'm there, I will go to the podium again and I will tell him to resign. Right, Alicia?
Yes.
PPE fraud, perjury charges.
Uh-oh.
And they were supposed to be for payroll.
Yeah, I'm looking at this thing right here
$5,800. You had 3 of them.
for Dalton Cop, and this was just April 21st, 2024. That was just yesterday.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking at. About to read this. Michael Fredericks Reed. Uh-oh. What's his name? Oh, William Fredericks Reed. That's crazy. So let me look at this. Oh, Lord. Put my Oh, Lord. I'm glad you got a case on your phone. Okay. Is this an iPhone?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a 15 Pro.
This is a nice case.
It's got my credit card.
Oh. Oh, that's cool. Okay, yeah, I like that. For 3 federal, 3? Wow.
Yep.
And he provided false statements to the Federal Small Business Administration, bankruptcy fraud, concealment or destruction of bankruptcy records. Wow. He got a laundry list. Let me just show this. This is what he was charged with. Providing false statements to the Federal Small Business Administration, bankruptcy fraud, concealment or destruction of bankruptcy records, failure to file a tax return, and perjury on tax returns. That's a lot. And this is a Dalton police officer. He's from, I guess he lives in Hazel Crest. He got 3 loans. That's crazy.
But no big loans, $5,800.
That's it?
Yeah, they were supposed to be payroll loans because he had a security firm.
No, they really weren't that much.
$5,800. Maybe he figured if they weren't gonna be that much, they wouldn't miss it.
They said based on his 2019 tax return, he would not have qualified for a loan. Oh, he lied about his income. He said he made $49,000. Whoa. He said he made $49,000. This man made $189,000 as a police officer.
That was probably over 10.
That's crazy. Now that's under Tiffany.
That's
So he's a
more than
full-time
Chicago.
police officer.
That's ridiculous.
Right, right. He told the IRS that year's income was $49,000, despite making $189,000. Let me show it on YouTube.
So you only had more in overtime than his salary.
Right. He said he made $49,000, but in actuality he made $189,000 as a police officer of Dalton. That's crazy.
That's a lot of overtime.
That's a lot of money. Small town. I mean, that's insane.
That
Oh,
is
sorry.
ridiculous.
That's crazy.
A village
Yes.
of
I'm just thinking like,
25,000.
right.
That don't even make any sense.
That's crazy.
I
Like
can't even
the risk is not even as high as being a Chicago
for a
officer.
part-time job.
Right.
So when I don't know how they let her keep that security detail. That was just ridiculous.
That was crazy. That's insane.
That's why we ain't got no money.
Huh?
That's why we ain't got no money.
Right. Exactly. That's why. That's exactly why.
They want me to say word to words, and then
I need one of those things on the back of my phone. That thing right there.
Oh, really?
Yes, because the way I
Yeah.
try to maneuver my phone, I need that.
When I was in Vegas, they kept trying to sell me a battery pack to go on the back of it. I was like, no,
I like that.
I like that because I got my license and one credit card.
I like that.
I can actually get another
Let me
credit
show.
card.
Look at his case. You ain't got to show your license, but look at the case. It's got his ID in there. I'm not gonna show your ID. Got his card. That's pretty cool. But then when you put it back on, it's like a real case. Like it's not extra bulky or anything. Yeah, because that's what I was just reading that article with.
Yeah,
Let me hold it again. Did you get that off Amazon?
I did.
Amazon's the bomb. Let me see. Sorry, I just want to do this without pressing any buttons.
No, just slide it.
Oh, okay. No, I was just trying to close it so that I don't press anything while I really like this. Can you tell how many cards can you get in here?
3.
Oh, just 3? But that's still not bad because
Yeah,
really, you're not gonna be
I don't
having
even
a
have to
bunch
go out
of.
with a wallet. I just take this.
See, but technically, my cards are on my phone.
Yeah, I got
my
them.
wallet,
I got
in
them
my
in there
Apple
too.
wallet.
Yeah. Yeah, I got them in there too.
I don't know if my license are in there
But
though.
you know, well, I don't know if Illinois is one of the states that you can use
Your
a photo
license?
ID. They were talking about doing that.
Really? Because I
Yeah.
just added something. Oh, my insurance card. They allowed me to add that to my
Yeah,
Apple
I
ID
got
wallet. That was cool.
I got everything on here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you
My
got your
debit
AAA.
card. Yeah.
I need to put my AAA card. I didn't know I could save it to my wallet.
AARP.
I got everything.
That's
Chipotle.
yeah, I got some money on there.
Okay, I need to check mine, but I probably got something on mine.
Yeah, I got.
What is that? The orange one?
That's the Museum of Science and Industry.
Oh, you remember?
Yeah.
What? Wait a minute. You nerd out like me? Because I'm not a member right this second, but I'm actually getting one because I'm timing it for when my grandson comes. I keep a membership.
Yeah.
Like, we do memberships, because then they got the reciprocity so you can go in other places.
Right. Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, I've always.
That
I
is
mean.
crazy. And I love science and industry. That's like my
I
favorite.
just took my son there a couple of weeks ago,
Did
and we
you?
went and saw one of the IMAX movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I love. We
and
have
then
a
we
really
went
nice
for Christmas
museum.
around the world.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I've been there for that. Then I did like the Mummies. I think it was the Mummies attraction they had some time ago.
Yeah.
And you know, because I used to take like my nieces and nephews, but then I got to the point. That's why I got a membership, because I used to go without
I got
them.
the love
'cause-
card when I'm driving. When I
Do
go
you
out of
drive
town.
18-wheelers?
No.
Oh.
No, but I try.
Yeah.
So I have a son that has autism that
Yeah.
won't fly.
Oh, he won't fly. Okay.
So when we go to Florida,
yeah,
we
you
have to
drive.
drive.
Okay. Yeah, Mama's thinking about going out of town this
One of my
weekend.
favorite places in Florida, Wawa's.
I love Wawa.
We love
Wawa.
going there and getting your subs.
I get their slushies. They have
Yeah,
good. I like
the
their
smoothies.
slushies. Yeah, the little Because my daughter lived in Jacksonville, so they had them there.
My National
Love
Corvette
Wawa.
Museum membership.
You know what? They have one in. Is it Louisville?
That's it.
Louisville,
It's the
yeah.
National Corvette Museum.
yeah.
They only got one.
Oh, is that the only one?
Yeah.
Because I pass it all the time. It's on 65.
Yeah.
And that's my.
Yep.
Thoroughfare.
You got the assembly plant. And
Oh,
then
is it right there?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize. Is it the Corvette assembly plant?
Yeah. That's where all the
I didn't
Corvettes
even
are
know
made.
that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
In Louisville, huh?
No, it's Bowling Green.
Bowling Green. Right.
But you can actually go and tour.
You know what? And one day I'm gonna do that because last year I went to the Louisville Fest. I may go again this year. But if I do, see, the thing is, I want to do the Jack Daniels Distillery
I've
tour.
been there.
Really? And I just never stopped. I go that way a lot.
I've been there.
And the only reason I didn't go last year is because I was in Louisville. I would have had to like go further south just to come back north. And so I didn't do it. But we did do the Muhammad Ali Museum. It was in Louisville.
I think we went in 20. Let's see, I think it was 2019.
Hey everybody, they're still hanging in there. It's been close to an hour. I think they went at like 6:26. Yes. These pants get so dirty so quick. That's why I don't even wear pink or white. Seriously, it's like a dirt man. No matter how careful you try to be.
No, I know it wasn't from that.
Mr. Foreman would be so proud of you.
Oh, there it is.
That was a really nice outer box. It's slim.
We went in 2019.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's it?
That's Jack Daniels.
Wow. Was he from Tennessee?
I don't know, but that's where they make all Jack Daniels right there.
Yeah. Oh, that's really nice.
Oh, look at that. Did you come home with some Jack Daniels?
Of course.
What is that?
So how they used to tell people was doing moonshine, all the trees would be black.
Oh, because of whatever it
You know
emits?
where they were doing it?
So they would, whatever they were doing to ferment the
corn or whatever?
Yeah, like this is the mellowing station.
Shoot, I gotta tell my people that because I know people that make moonshine in the South. I gotta tell them y'all make sure y'all keep an eye on y'all's trees.
Yeah.
So one is Jack Daniels and then
One is bourbon, one is whiskey.
what's the other company?
Jack Daniels
You
and
got
Jim Beam.
Oh, Jim Beam.
Yeah.
Jim Beam, and then there's another one
That's
too.
the bourbon. Not the members marker, none of that. They ain't talking about that. Whiskey.
But you know the difference between bourbon and whiskey?
What?
One is charcoal filter.
Charcoal filter?
Yeah, whiskey is charcoal filter.
Oh, so bourbon is
Bourbon is not filtered. Charcoal.
more rich?
It's just a different taste by going through the charcoal. That was my condo in Florida.
Is that a porch?
Yeah, that was my balcony.
Wait, so that's the upstairs?
Well, it was a unit down and a unit up.
Oh, unit up. Oh,
Yeah, I was
nice.
in the upper unit.
Is that the complex?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, so go back to the picture. Oh, okay, I can see, okay.
Yeah.
How many bedrooms?
2.
Nice.
2 bedrooms, 2 baths.
Yeah.
And then had to come back to that.
What is that, your deck?
My backyard.
How far is the grocery store from where you live in Florida?
Oh, there's a Walmart. There's a Walmart less than a mile.
Oh,
I live in it was an orange grove. I lived in an orange grove.
yeah.
And
Okay, I
then
like
less
this
than a mile,
setup.
there was a Walmart. So just up the street, you had a Walmart, you had a Winn-Dixie.
Go to Dollywood and get you some moonshine. Shoot, my people make
parking
it,
was a little far.
okay? In Alabama,
But
they make it down there, and it's potent,
But I could
okay?
just walk
And
right
the
across
crazy
the street.
thing is, you just be drinking it like everything is cool.
We were in the middle of an orange grove.
Man,
Yeah.
that moonshine sneak up on you something
Well,
ferocious,
they don't
okay? And the
So,
better it is,
are you
the better they
familiar
make
with
it, the
Florida's
smoother it
orange juice?
tastes.
Florida natural.
And when I
orange
say
juice.
smooth, that's the part where I sneak up on you.
Where my
I know there's something special about Florida.
well, no, that's the name of the company, Florida.
It is special something.
Well, so
Good, how are you?
their plant, their factory is in Lake Wales, where my condo is.
Whose?
Florida's natural.
Florida Natural? Oranges? Really? Nice.
So they have a little
do they have a,
roadhouse.
I was going to say, do they have a, what do they call it? Like a thrift? You know how they have the
Yeah,
little...
thrift store.
You
They
know.
call it a row house.
Oh, that's what they call it?
Yeah, where you go in there, give you orange juice, and
Yeah.
tell you about how it's a conglomerate of a bunch of different growers. They all own part of the company.
Nice.
Yeah, so it was really nice.
Well, that's what's special. It's owned by the producers of the orange.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that complex is?
No,
Oh,
the complex was in the middle of an orange grove,
Oh,
which was part of Florida's natural.
Got it. Okay. Mhm.
Yeah.
Did you plant anything down there? I would have had everything growing, boy. Coconuts. For real, I would have took advantage of that climate.
Well, gardening is.
I almost started to, I know it's very different. And
That
yes.
grass though is thick as a blazer like that.
Are they?
You
They're
can't walk
thick?
barefoot in that grass.
Really?
It's sticky. Yeah.
The grass that will grow in Florida is coarse.
Well, probably, I don't know, maybe it helps the snakes and all them other reptilian life.
Well, we
They got a
used
lot
to
of
see
reptiles
snakes all the
there.
time.
I know you did. Alligators,
I remember
iguanas.
one time my neighbor, she came by and there was one right on the stair.
Yeah.
And she was from New
I don't
York.
play that Alabama, I mean that snake game at all.
Oh yeah, I've been on the airboats and out in the Everglades.
What about
out in the
iguanas?
swamp. Oh,
There's so
there's
many.
lizards everywhere.
And there's so many,
They
like
would be-
they
they would be in
range, the
house.
size,
I mean, little bitty lizards.
Man.
I mean, you come home, they just get under the door. They're
Yeah, no,
everywhere.
no, I could deal with the little ones, the small little chameleon. I mean, I had those as pets. But the big ones, man.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, the scorpions. I didn't see any. I used to see snakes, not possums.
Armadillos, yeah. They have those down there. And they're so cool to me. I love the way they look.
But they had them things all over Texas.
Did they? Armadillos?
Yeah.
They don't have them here.
No.
But they don't have possums down there. Well, maybe, I don't
Yeah,
think.
they
Did
got
they got possums?
Yeah.
Well, what was it that they didn't have?
I didn't see any raccoons.
Maybe that's what it was. No, maybe I think I've seen a raccoon.
Oh, that's the Roadhouse.
What is that?
Florida Natural.
Oh, that's the Roadhouse?
Yeah, see, it
Wow.
says Florida's Natural.
Yeah. Well, I'd be an orange juice drinking fool if I was down there. I'm telling you, at every meal, my immune system would be through the roof.
And then they have a
I don't
historic.
like orange juice so much. You know,
I do.
it's kind of rough on my stomach.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I like certain ones better than the other. I like the Pope less.
But I sold my condo, so now I'm going to buy a house.
Down there? Are you gonna? Is it still you gonna serve the same purpose, or are you moving there?
Just
What?
for
What?
yeah.
Okay.
So you're going
Is
to
it-
get a small house, 1 story?
3 bed. No, I'm gonna get a 2-story, 4-bedroom.
Ooh.
You're hitting.
No, we'll just me and my wife. We'll just. I mean, we go down.
Are you
Usually we
handy?
go. Oh yeah.
Oh, good.
I do all my stuff.
Oh, you do?
Are you going to
Okay.
have those aluminum things to go over your windows if they're morning?
No, we'll have hurricane wind windows.
Where are you again? Where?
Lake Wales.
What is that by?
It's in between Tampa and Orlando.
Oh, Tampa. Okay, in
It's
between
60
there.
miles. It's 60 miles east of Tampa,
Okay.
and
So it's south of Jacksonville.
oh yeah, Jacksonville is a couple hours away.
Oh, a couple of hours. See, but one thing I liked about Jacksonville,
But I'm like 100 miles from
the shoreline.
Daytona Beach.
Oh, Daytona Beach. Oh.
60 miles from Vero Beach.
Okay. Okay.
So if I take 60 and go just 60 and go east, I'll hit Vero Beach. Or if I go west, I'll hit Tampa.
Okay.
So I'm like an
Yeah.
hour from Tampa.
Nice. I love Tampa. I love
And,
Florida, but I
a lot
love
of
the
times we would
Tampa
go to
area.
Tampa for the night and go down Ybor. You ever been to Ybor?
What is that?
So Ybor is a historic part of Tampa where they used to. It was like the cigar capital of the United States.
Is it off the water?
No.
Okay, maybe not. Oh, okay, it's just another. I know we did because I was
Called
in a
Ybor
wedding
City,
down
but They
there.
have a lot of. They actually hand roll cigars right there.
I know because we had I was in a wedding and in the bridal party we had a limo.
They have a lot of cigar
And so they
bars.
went all over the city, and I know we went in that area. I know we did.
They have a lot of cigars.
Okay, y'all, it's been almost an
But at
hour.
one time they were the cigar capital of the United States.
Were they?
Ybor City.
Ybor?
Yeah.
Wow. Cigar capital?
And it's historic. Now they call it historic Ybor.
You said what?
But yeah, we've been to the Space Center.
The Kennedy Space Center? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, they're
There's
back.
a picture of the space shuttle.
I
They
heard
actually got a
them.
space shuttle there.
Nice.
That thing is huge.
I bet. They have one in Huntsville, Alabama. I used to live there. There they are.
Huntsville?
Yes, they have a
Oh, that's
Space and
like,
Rocket Center.
Love and marriage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's where it is. I went to college there, too. Yeah, make it out with some daylight left, y'all.
No tip tip.
Yes.
That's just. She like Donald Trump. Can't even concede. You know.
Can't even, can and won't.
It's just ridiculous. Yeah, she too embarrassed about that 193 landslide.
Right. Annihilation. Well, okay.
What did she get in Dalton? 524.
Right. That's where we are.
All right. Is there a motion coming back out of closed session?
Motion.
Second.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Trustee Wiedemann?
Yes.
Supervisor Pro Tem Gonzalez?
Yes.
7:21.
Next on the agenda is action following closed session.
I would like to make a motion to approve Olson, Murphy, Frazier, and McGrath to represent the township and other named defendants in the case against Jedediah Brown versus Tiffany Henyard.
I'll make a motion.
Sorry, second.
Yeah, who do they?
Are they representing the township or are they representing Tiffany?
Yeah, who they represent?
Are we paying for that?
It's to represent the township and other named defendants in the case.
Oh, Tiffany
Jedediah
et
Brown
al.
versus Tiffany Henyard. And all the named defendants.
Mm-hmm.
Which includes the township.
Just the township is what they're representing, or is it her too, as personal? That's my question.
We will be representing the township defendants.
Okay.
And she's a township defendant.
Right.
Because she worked for the township.
We will not be representing anybody in their personal capacity,
Okay.
just their official.
Any further discussion? If not, call roll, please.
Trustee Wiedemann?
Yes.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Supervisor Pro Tem Gonzalez?
Yes.
Motion passed.
So they got the same people to
I
represent
would,
the
I would
Dalton
like to make a
trustees.
motion, to approve Attorney Steve Ledazinski to represent the township and other named defendants in the case with Lavelle Redmond versus Thornton Township
Oh,
and Tiffany Henyard.
oh, I didn't know it was two.
Mm-hmm. They got their own.
All right, any discussion? Call roll, please.
Trustee Wiedemann?
Yes.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Supervisor Pro Tem Gonzalez?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Next on the agenda is any reports. Is there any reports?
Trustee report.
No reports, all right, thank you. Next on the agenda is adjournment. Is there a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
Call roll.
Silver.
Outstanding.
Trustee Wiedemann? Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Supervisor Pro Tem Gonzalez?
Yes.
Meeting adjourned 7:28.
I didn't even need my battery pack. Yeah. But you do? Yeah, they got a good sale. I kind of really need to kind of go over there myself, but
Blue Bunny ice cream or something?
oh, that blue bonnet is so good. Oh, that blue,
Pink tennis
blue
shoes on
bonnet.
my wish list. And
You
I
did?
can't find the pink ones that I want.
Ah, well, you can always go Jordan.
Ah.
If you go Jordan, you won't go back. That's, oh, okay. I was going to say, well, that's where these came from, Nike.com. Said she wants some pink Jordan.
But you know you can customize your own.
I know, you can.
Converse too.
Yeah, I saw that too. And I saw the Converse. I didn't know Converse headquarters were in Boston.
Tom and Jerry's.
Did you? That's your
limited
show?
edition.
Really?
Yeah. So
Tom and Jerry. I
they
still
do
watch Tom
limited
and Jerry.
edition
I love that show.
Different, characters. Because my wife has the Looney Tunes too.
Really? That's. Oh no, I was gonna say. Let me go say hi. I gotta compliment her hair. Clark, your hair. You are so. You always look so beautiful. But I want you to know, I love your natural hair. I love it when you wear it that way. Thank you. Spring has sprung. That's my slogan. But it looks so pretty. You look pretty, but I just always I love to compliment your natural hair when you wear it. Yes, that's Kirk Wells. Yes. You're well. I mean, you too. Yeah. So yeah. I forgot I got my little fanny pack. So I'm not even carrying a purse, and I feel so good with it. I feel so good with it. How are you?
Hey, beautiful.
How's
How you been
everything? She wanted to know
doing?
one.
Listen, I missed you too.
You did too. Because you
And
didn't
she
know.
didn't call me to
Really?
remind
That's
me
what
of
I'm
nothing.
saying. So I'm going to keep my eye out next time. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Next.
Yeah, for sure. Yes. All right. There's Miss Carmen Carla. I want to say hi to Carmen, but I'll see her at the next meeting. There'll be one more. And Trustee Gonzalez. Sorry. He's saying some good stuff. He's saying some good stuff. Now let me walk out with you and see your see the Corvette. Yeah. All right. Hey, girlfriend. How are you? You're gonna be at the next one, right? Yeah. We're up to. What day? One day we're gonna celebrate your tenure. I know. It's on. The countdown is on. That's Carmen Carlisle, y'all. Look how cute she looks always. Y'all know. It don't take much at all. She make it look so easy. Okay, y'all. Yeah, I was telling her. Where's your car? Oh, okay, you out there? Okay. All right. I'm right out front. They're interviewing Mary Avant, the other trustee. Boy, it feels so good. I didn't have my purse. I just feel like I'm like leaving something. Yeah, because I got my little fanny pack. Good night. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Where? Oh, you over there? Oh, okay. We're just going to check out before I sign off. There's the ABC. What is that? Oh, that's an Alfa Romeo. That's nice.
Alfa Romeo?
Yeah. Okay. Is this a Stingray? Jeez, Ray. That's what's up. This thing is clean. What's that, 23s? What kind of rim?
20s.
Oh, just 20s?
Yeah.
They look big.
19 in the back, 19 in the front, and 20s in the back.
Oh, really? That's how they do it?
Yeah.
19s in the, not the old school bra on the front. Did it come like that?
No, I had to buy it.
I was about to say, man, I ain't seen a bra. You almost can't see it the way it's on there.
It came from Chevy.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I got a chip. I was like, oh, let me put a bra on.
Okay. Is that okay? No, that's not tint, but it looks like it's tinted, but it's not. It's that whole black on black. That's nice, G. I love it. All right then. I'll see. Hey, is this Key Price van?
It looks like it.
Y'all know what I call that van. It sure look like it. You don't think so? Oh, rapist van, all them damn tinted windows. Okay. All right, I'll see ya. That's what I call these vans. I never trusted these vans. All these windows. Well, see, I guess the ones with the windows are better than the ones without. But all right, y'all, I'm out of here. It's over with. It was a quick meeting. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to the moderators. Thank you for liking. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. See ya. Bye.